Hello and welcome back to more Penumbra Overture. Last episode we did something. I got a note. I got attacked by spiders. There are a lot of spiders. That's really all I remember. I should probably remember more of this, being as though I played it not even 5 minutes ago. Am I crouched? No, I'm just slow. Okay. Oh, the cement is almost wet. We put up with more than a few weeks ago. What the hell? Oh, so there are people still kicking in these mines even a long time after. Let's go figure out what I need to go open this, because I clearly don't have something. Wish I had a map, like, on me. Womp. 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 Got him. What is this? Locks. It's been forged shut. It will never open again. Okay. Is there like a tool shed? Shaft section C. Okay, well, let's go check out section C then. Here we go. Hopefully there's something good in here. Need a password, I suppose. Okay. Ooh, I got a screwdriver. I don't know what a screwdriver is going to do for me, but I've got one. Can I have any of this? No. What about this? No? Okay. How about that? Anything in there? No. I need the code. There must be more in here that I'm missing. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use a screwdriver for? Ah, bolt cutter. I understand what I have to do. Open the fucking door. A lot of dogs roaming these halls. And they said I couldn't fight back. Oh, my doggy laid in her bed. Look, she's right over there. Fuck butt. Fucking god. No, I've already been here. And it's not where I wanted to go. Where the fuck was I? Refinery is locked. Did shaft 13. That one's closed. I lost my ever-loving mind. Oh my god, it is shaft 12. Wow, I'm just dumb. I have bolt cutters. I presume I can just knock that down. There you go. And I can push this down into the brick wall. And oh dear. Very nice. Okay. What is this? Is it a worm? It's been slice. Good sink. This is a big fucking worm. Any first aid supplies for me? No, of course you don't. Anything in the drawers? A newspaper. Okay, torch. Quick little flashbang. A coherent man with no name is who he opens the gateway to hell. A grin on his face. He's terrible indeed. Who watches men's writhe and turn. Still father looks on. Something vital in his hands. He is still on the lock. Can I just open the door now? Aha. Oh my. Look at a little sluggy dude. Love me a good slug. There are biomedical journals of Dr. Junior J. Petrice. That's an interesting name. Completed between the dates of the 30th of March 1967 and the 1st of January 1972 at the Northwestern Research Station within Northwestern Iron Mine, with the permission of Delta Mining Group, for publication of selected extras left at disposal of my foreman. Okay. Volume of fauna. There's a lot of things down here. Lots of animals that are living down here. What's this? Whatever it is, it's dead. Oh. Somebody had a bad time. Text showing on the paper. Jotted down a note just in case. What is my note? No. To-do list. 1371. So I need to go to sector 3. 1371.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Yeah, engine oil tastes kind of bacony. Don't ask me why I know that. But, you know, of all the things that you could cook in that aren't cooking-related items, you know, I kind of feel as though that wouldn't be so bad. Down and to the right. No, wait, not far enough. Hang on. Oh, the signs, dumbass. Section C. Section C, here it is. There we go. And I have a password now, don't I? It's in my notes. I knew that blank piece of paper was going to come in handy. To do 1371. 1371. Ah! Made it into section 3. I still don't know why everything was all blocked off. Ooh, it's time for me to break. Where am I? Incubators, chemical storage, Station B. Section B. Lurk you Okwa. Well, let's go check out the lake, I guess. Buddy. Bye, buddy.
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels with the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the man became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
Always a little crazy. So it's an underground lake is where I am right now. I think. Note. Last will and testament. 10. Okay, so somebody was just here I, Joe Freeman, would like to leave all of my personal belongings to my sister May, in the knowledge that she may distribute them wisely. We all used to say, better die young than never live at all, but I guess we're going to get our wish. I know enough about survival to realize I won't be surviving much longer. John O., my buddy, I don't know. My left leg is broken in 3 places, and I suspect I might have also shattered my pelvic bone. 3 hours ago, after we'd set up camp, John O. set off to find some useful timber for the fire. When he got back, he was very excited. I couldn't work out what it was that had got him so agitated, but when I went along with him all the same, I should have just recognized the signs. Soon after, he got worse. He jumped me when I turned away, burying my face in the snow, trying to suffocate me. I still don't know what found in the ice to enrage him, so luckily for me, the ground gave way and we both fell. I landed hard on ice, desperately crawled my way into more solid ground. I was running on adrenaline. I didn't notice the pain. I just knew that I was going to die. I didn't want it to be in the frozen water beneath me. When you fall into frozen lakes, you don't just drown or freeze to death. Your whole body seizes up from the cold. Every instinct tells you to swim for the side, but your body won't let you. You gradually dip onto the surface and your last breath expels as you fall. Okay. Crowbar in his pack. Old flare and some painkillers. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, I presume. Oh. Ooh, touch. I feel like... Ow! Fucking asshole. My stomach just decided to twitch. It hurt. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess he said don't walk on the ice. And what did I do? I walked right on top of the ice. Frozen hand. Can I... No, I cannot. How about the lighter? Okay, that works. Hey. The crowbar. Okay, I have a crowbar. I'm not entirely sure what a crowbar is going to do for me, although there was that one door that didn't open. If I remember correctly. Although I don't think I need to go through that door either. Made it. Quite a long hallway. There you go. They sealed off the door. If something's chasing me, why are the physics in this game so hard? This is the slowest door ever. Aww. Can I knock down this support beam? Gross.
Oh, my brain can barely imagine the feats of action man-like heroics you must be performing to save old Red. I am waiting so close now for you to blow down the walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Chemical storage. Ooh, flares. A chemical. Another chemical. How much I need? There's 3. Oot. Used to me. Chemical. Thingy to touch. Did I? Did not. Anything behind this panel I should be aware of? I think I got all of them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Magnesium, calcium, bromide. And I have 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, I have all the things. Came from chemical storage. Go to the incinerator. Where is that fool? Where am I? I went the wrong way. Aha! Get the good old trusty crowbar out.
Where are you, my shiny knight? Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity.
Your den of
Perhaps
what?
the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you run death's doorbell? Please don't leave poor Ren all alone once more, like all the others.
Trying, bud. String. Bottle. Okay. F. Okay. Going to very carefully bring this back. This is the second explosive I've had to make in this game. Might as well just be a savant at this point. Light it. Ooh, buddy. Hope this is far enough away. Good, it was. Alright. Is this where Red is? In the incinerator? Have you seen that? The meme or TikTok? One of the two. Locked door. Jammed. Jotted down a note just in case. Okay. Hello?
Good evening. You actually came. There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I have been bad. The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change little. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, The key stays with me in here. So the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you in a voice you knew only as red. For it is I, your companion, residing within. You see, I have waited for this day so many years. They won't let me die. They have parts of my head are not my own. And I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire is ended. And I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
I have to kill him? Oh, dear. I feel like that wasn't... I feel like that may have not been the wisest choice for me to have made. He died. Just Ash. All that remains my only friend down here. Only Ash. Red's key. What does the key lead me to? No, it leads me. The key opens this door. Got a lot of books around here. Red. Look at your death. Let die. Okay. Homeboy was not having a great time. My dearest friend, how are you? I am well as could be expected. I have some sad news though. A few days ago there was some kind of collapse and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me down here, but if they do and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. But I don't think I'll have to worry about that, because I'm not sure if I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home, but it's pretty tough work, and so far, you're the only person that's been nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly creepy crawlies, and some books I bought from home that I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, it was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me, otherwise I'd be bored stiff. As it is, I have Shakespeare, Bonnet. These are some words, some bedtime reading, although I suppose it might be trapped in here long enough that I would have read them twice. I always used to ask my mom how long people survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes and some people last in the desert for weeks, but she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around this place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here, but they're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death or go crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I want to go mad. It sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood. Age 14. Oh, damn, he's a kid. I just burned a child alive. Great. Doggy. Caught and killed a dog. What about this? Touchy, touchy. Touchy, touchy, touchy. The chains on his arms are visible now, not only of choice. Father looked aghast. He clutched some notes, shaking his hands. He knows what has come and what man has released. The only one who could stop it, Howard, knows real fear. Okay. Ooh, a hole. A noose. Can I use a screwdriver on this? Can use a screwdriver on this. Yeah. Does this mean this door opens now? Really hope this door opens now. Oh, can't get a hold of it. Need something to leverage. There we go. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Parts of me, I felt, had died along with my ally and friend. His words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head. Could have offered him help. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate 100 times over for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me to continue my journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inexplicably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen all up until that point was just symptomatic, or whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know it was alright. Okay. Welcome to the shelter. Elevated caste 4, lower caste, total population 57. Okay, it's a list of people that work here, I guess. Oh, this is taking me down further. Hello? Who is it? I've been kidnapped. With that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. Was I just kidnapped? What just happened? Well, I'm a little bit at a loss for what just happened there. I was captured. Luckily, this game picks back up in Penumbra Black Plague, which we'll be doing next. Well, I feel bad. I killed a 14-year-old. Oh, well, I guess he's been in here for maybe 2-ish years, so he's like 16. It's still a whole child, though. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Adios. Good luck. Good night. Have fun. Don't die. See ya.